Alright, I'm going to make a quick video here on how to calculate the TCP header length as it's required for one of the assignments. Okay, I just happen to have some TCP packets here. You can see they say TCP right there. And if you go on down here in Wireshark, you will see it shows you the header length. Those are 20 or 5. These are, let's find a longer one down here. There's a 32 right there. Okay. How is this done? Well, you'll notice if we highlight the 32, it actually highlights that 80 right there. Okay, let's go up and do a 20. Okay, so we highlight a 20 right there. You'll see it's actually this 50 down there. Well, how does that do that? Well, what it is you take that number times 4. For instance, 5, first of all, TCP header, if you notice here, it's only 4 bytes long. See that 0 through 4? So really, you're only using the 5. It's not 50. It's just a 5. So 5 times 4 gives us 20 in length. Okay, let's pick another one. This one here is an 8. 8 times 4 is 32. So it's in length. So this number here is the number times 4 in bytes. Okay, so if it was a 6, it would be 24. Okay, but I don't think we're going to see a 6, but see if I happen to have another TCP packet here somewhere. And again, we got a 32 on this one. Guess there's a 20. I guess they're all going to be about the same. But what this is the number of 4-bit segments. So basically, you take that number times 4. So if you see a 50, you take the 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay. Now, if I ask for the results in decimal, this is decimal. Okay. So 20 is decimal. If I want to convert it to octal or something else, you can just bring up a handy dandy little calculator. I'm going to click on decimal. If I click on 20, you will see it gives me octal 24. Okay. If I was a decimal and I click, well, okay, let's clear that out. Say I had a decimal header length size of 32. Converted to octal, it would be 40. Okay. If I asked for in hex, it would be 20. So on and so forth. Okay. So again, let's clear this one out. So my decimal size was 20. My octal would be 24. And my hex would be 14. Everybody see how that works? So again, you take your packet in question. You find this. It's actually, let me bring this up just a hair. It's actually the third line down. This 8 right there is what we're talking about. The first 4 bytes. It's right after the acknowledgement number. There's our acknowledgement number. In this case, it happens to be 0. I already talked about relative in another video, but that 8 is what we're looking for. And if I go to another one, let's find one up here. We got a 50, so there's our acknowledgement. Okay. Again, it's kind of important you notice that even though the acknowledgement here is a 1, that's not a 1. You have to look that, figure out how. But the header length here is a 20, which is 5 times 4. Okay, so the 20 converted over the 20 decimal ends up being 24 in octal. All right, so that's how to do TCP header length.